want to find...
Damn it.
So do we have all of our...
BENSAIDSCOTT and General Nemesis is the one we want.
BENSAIDSCOTT and Nemesis? Is that
Yep.
the final?
That's the one.
But Peter's got a tie as well.
Yep.
Peter. Oh, but because of points, we're going with...
Yeah.
General Nemesis. Oh, because he had a 2-1 probably in there somewhere. Got it. Okay, so Ben and General Nemesis.
Who's at the top? I was looking for the standings. I couldn't find
Yeah, it's in Chelon. BENSAIDSCOTT, General Nemesis, Peter.
I figured Ben.
And then a whole bunch at 3 and 1. So it's going to be interesting to see how top 8 right now are all 3. You have to have 1, but there's a lot that have 1 loss and a tie to our top 12 right now. So and Stewart is 2 and 2.
Stewart's come back like a boss.
Stewart's gonna top. He's top half, man. That's it. We gave him a pep talk. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's funny because we were all just talking about that. You got Typhoid Mary, Pip, and Drax, but it feels like before everyone was buying Shriek or Switch or Madam Mask, and now no one's really reaching for those controls. It's just all aggro. Or actions.
But it's still, I mean, if Godcatcher wasn't there, everybody going to Becky right now, I'm thinking, or the mass team. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I would reach for Typhoid right away in Drax and Pip. I'd get like all them going. I guess that's just the type of player I am. Is more.
But we've seen it with Drax, and he rolls level 3, and you lose 2 energy, and then you're behind now. Because if you don't roll your Drax, or if you roll them on level 3, you're now 2 turns behind. Because all I'm doing is buying extra Godcatchers or another WinCon or something. You reach for Drax, I'm going Thor. And then you Drax Thor, I reach for Godcatcher. Like that's where it is. You're controlling me, but I don't care. I have 2 WinCons, and that's where the game is gone. It's 2 WinCons. Do we want to get?
Feel like that? It didn't feel like that before.
Yeah, are you ready to get in that room,
Yep.
Mr. Matt? I'm gonna go join in. Just tell them we're gonna be recording them, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah,
okay?
Go nuts.
Okay, so I'll just connect in. Hopefully they haven't started already.
No, he wasn't there.
Oh,
if you want, I can back out so you guys can do your thing here.
You can hang out if you want.
Yeah, you can hang out. Go on. We got Mike in the room too, though. We are recording. Oh, is he just gonna be watching it, or?
I think they moved on to another one. So.
Okay, well, let me get in there. Hello. How are you, Ben? Hey, looks like Dana's not in yet in the room.
No, I think that means I win, right?
I think you're on a 30-second countdown, and yes, you would get your refund as well. How you doing, man?
I'm right. How are you?
Very good. So I see you don't have a Godcatcher team, which will be interesting because I think it's going to be an interesting final. So
I didn't get the memo.
You didn't get the memo. That's right. Yeah, so it looks like he's here now. We're going to just let you guys go. You guys are obviously okay with us recording it. Good luck to you guys both. And afterwards, same thing. If you guys don't mind, we'll do a little quick. I'm taking notes as the game goes on to pick your brain at the end of the game. Good luck to both you guys. And yeah, I mean, either way, we're all here to have fun.
Cheers.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you all.
All right, Mr. Matt, we're back.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Okay.
Not too bad at all.
Is the camera okay? We got stuff there.
Yeah, I just got to find the team links. I don't know what friggin'.
So this will be interesting because neither team had
last night.
Godcatcher. We're noticing.
Sorry for myself.
I'm shocked.
And we're talking that we're saying Godcatcher. Now, this is the Booker T. It would have been interesting because Ben's got the matchup not having a Godcatcher to have the double Booker T stuff, right? So
I took the liberty of bringing you every global possible for your global needs.
I saw.
I have a feeling that the
Pretty exciting stuff.
Becky Lynch can hit pretty hard here against them. So we'll see how this goes.
Do the timer, or should I set the timer?
We may as well both do it. I like having it just a reference from time to time.
So they're going on time as long as they're okay. They've got their own timer.
Choose then.
Okay,
Dana's won the roll off.
first.
Okay.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yeah. Back to you as well.
And,
So
starting
Dana won the roll off.
on that.
Dana's gonna go first, and yes, this will be our finale. The winner of this will win the tournament.
Way-
I think
Dana's
so.
going
Pretty
first.
sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the winner will be, unless when I look at the standings, if
There might be some weird Peter math in there.
yeah, if General Nemesis wins and Peter wins, they will be the same. And if General Nemesis wins 2-1 and Peter wins 2-0, I think there could be something, but we'll deal with that.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Right. So first turn, it looks like Dana's doing his, and I've seen this many times. He's going Kree Captain. So second turn, he'll be able to Clayface him in to buy the Thor on turn 2.
Oh yeah, no prep global. on
I
you.
like it.
So we have no preps. It looks like Ben's got a whole. Actually, there's prep. There's Becky Lynch. They have available to them. Ben's got a whole bunch of control on the right side of his 2 costs. Actually, he has Dana as well. So he's got what 5 2 costs on his team. So I mean, he's straightforward. He's got his Typhoid and his Drax. Do you reach for Drax? You think on the first move here,
What is Ben doing?
knowing that you don't have to worry about Godcatcher, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Use the horn to stop
I'm going
against any
to
hate.
field a psychic.
So Dana takes advantage of having the extra energy to make a sidekick. And that, of course, is to thin a bag. And I know he's doing that for 1 to thin a bag. But second, if he misses on a sidekick, Intellect Devour is going to come down. So that's exactly what he's going to do. Clayface in. And he
Oh, yeah.
can, I think, actually Becky over a Thor right now.
I was gonna say I'm going Thor because it's done him
But he
well
didn't.
all day.
Oh, so sorry. He bought it and then he prepped it, is what he did. So he prepped it instead of Beckying it over, which would have been the same thing,
Okay, so you have the,
except he would have had a full bag then. So at least now he's got his bag set and he's ready to start doing damage already. So, and really, there's nothing Ben can do about it yet.
No, he needs to
So-
get his control out there, but
So Becky's going to be there to re-roll the Thor.
yeah.
So I'm not sure the way around what Dana can do to stop that. Other than he has no Drax, he's got a Spider-Man. And that's when I think when we talked, he said he put Spider-Man on. I was like, Drax might be an interesting one just to control something like a Becky. But we'll see. So Ben rolls. He's got his energy. So he's got 6 energy now. He can buy whatever he wants.
Oh, I didn't see your comment there, Mike. Yeah, this is the
Whoa.
I think the top match.
This is, we're saying it is.
Yeah.
Now, will this be the winner if it goes certain ways? I know if Ben wins, Ben will be 5-0
Yes.
and undefeated.
It's
And
if
we might have people
Peter
without
and
losses.
General Nemesis win that something might happen
They
there.
will have the same record, and yeah.
Yeah.
So
Looks like Monkey's trying to find his playmate.
still waiting for
Excuse me,
Elliot.
sorry.
Yeah.
And that's an important match too.
Um,
I mean, that's a top 8, and then that's where you always get into when you run round 5, where it's like if you win, you can go top 4. You lose, you could be 12th. It could drop you too.
Yeah.
I will just pick up my bag as well. I'll
So
spin
again,
after that.
using the Intellect Devour, which is I know we always say Intellect Devour I think is a great card to have to fix an energy when you need it. But he went ahead, he bought a Becky, and I think he also did the Villainous Pact, or was it Villainous Pact? Yeah.
Sidekicks and Thor.
Probably.
No, wait, how did they get it over to prep? Oh, they're using Atlas. Sorry, Atlas is
Oh, I was
looking
gonna
for
say,
it. My apologies.
yeah. I
I
thought you
was
meant
gonna say,
prep
yeah,
with Becky.
no, they both, instead of using Becky Lynch, they both use Atlas to get their bag. So Dana hit his Thor, and he's gonna start doing his damage. So this might be one turn, and then Becky's gonna do her stuff, right? So the only problem for Dana is if he doesn't re-roll Thor.
Yes.
Right.
But the way this guy rolls his Thors, it's been nuts.
Right, but Thor's not gonna get KO'd. Thor's gonna go to the use pile. That's
Yeah.
the only problem for him right now.
Yes.
And that's gonna allow. Now, the only thing is Becky's now gonna hit for a ton of damage if he gets that Thor out of the way. So, which of course, this is always not a good spot. And
Ooh.
Ben doesn't get it, which will be the first thing to see. How does this go with Ben not getting his roll? He said in Spanish, saying, "Oh, he might be fucked." There, you gotta get that recorded on stream.
I
Do
was
it.
going to say,
How
I'm
do you
sure,
say that?
I'm sure we just offended somebody.
Yeah, probably.
But no, I think that was a bad roll because that was everything he's bought is now not rolled. So the only thing you can do is you prep over another Becky, correct? I believe. And you're eating 4 damage. Is that going to be at least from Dana?
Do they both have
What,
collectors?
that's the-
No.
Oh no, sorry, it's only one. He
Only
only has
one.
Right. Right.
Fix 4.
Alright, level 2.
So what can you do? I think you have to Becky over another Becky and hope for that. Or do you go the Typhoid Mary, knowing the next time your Becky comes that you might be able to take it out and he can't refield it? Because there are no ways to take out Typhoid Mary from Dana's side, except he can. He can Booker T to force block with Thor. So there are ways to get out Typhoid Mary. So at this point,
I'll spend those 2 plus 1.
Drax?
You know, you could say pinche daros, and you'll be all right.
So those 2.
That's fucking dice in Spanish.
Fucking dice.
That's what I say. Usually. Pinche daros.
I'll create a sidekick before the end of the turn there, just to ping you for another 2.
So he's gonna feel the sidekick getting down. So we're down to 16 already.
Yep.
Wow.
I got my bag of fun.
Okay, so Dana, which is good. I like Dana's map that he's got the scoreboard at the top, and I wish I had that on mine at the top part because it's within the view of the camera, which I like that.
Not for me. I got it cut off, man.
Oh, do you? Okay, well,
I can't
see
see
score.
shit.
See, on my mats, I always have them like my Spider-Man one. They're just below the BAC cards is where I have it. But so he needs sidekicks. He's already hit for another 2. He can make for another sidekick.
The Creek Captain, dealing you
So
2.
hitting for 2. He's gonna feel the sidekick.
I'll
Make
Clayface
another
in
or Clayface in
the Black Widow.
Yep.
Another 2.
And I will feel the sidekick with Collector, dealing you another 2.
Down to 12 already.
Uh,
So that Thor, I mean, it obviously is a huge card. It's
Yes.
such a
Yeah.
dominant card, and there's in the next set I think there's another one. Like imagine using that with Jubilee,
Oh, fuck
Oh,
off.
Golden,
God.
like on how that
and
would
I'll
be.
use your
Just stack your team with low costs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jubilee and
Ones
Thor.
and
That's
twos,
it.
and you're in there like swimwear.
And Jubilee's a bolt, so it's even
Yeah.
better that it could be
Look at
used.
that.
But there's another new card I think that's out there that does something when you field as well, and I can't remember the name of it. It's one of those other cards,
Is he at
the
10?
new ones that just got spoiled. Down to 10 already, and that's turn 3. Was this or turn
Jeez.
4?
I missed a couple there.
And
somewhere.
again, this is a big difference. No, he fielded the Kree, a sidekick, and 2 others on the other turn. But and again, if Becky would have hit, this would have been completely different
Yeah.
because that Thor would have been in the use pile, and that was huge.
Do you
What's
think Ben
but
should have
now
went
we-
for some control earlier?
what's Thor's
Well, he
defense?
could. Thor's got a 4 defense. It is a 6.
Oh, sorry, attack. I mean, will
So-
he be able to take out Mary?
6. He'll be able to take out Mary. Yeah, 6/4. So even Mary's there, he can blank Thor. He will be able to, and I mean, he should buy a Confront the Mighty even. I mean, I don't know if Ben has seen that. Confront the Mighty would be a go, but again, would a Confront the Mighty help Ben?
I don't know.
Because it's going to now take
Not
a
really.
few turns to get over.
No.
Right. But
Seems
from Dana's side,
sometimes
Dana's
you
got
don't
the time now to do that he could buy it, but he doesn't need to worry about it. Typhoid Mary's a 1/2. I'm assuming when he fielded Typhoid, he named Thor, which he did.
I would assume so. Yes. I
You
see
assume
a
so,
little
too.
token on
So-
there.
But I mean, I look at Dana, and we talked about how Spider-Man is such a good card, and he was everybody's got him. You don't need him right now. I don't think if you're Dana, you don't need to reach for him right now. You have
Just keep
you're on the pedal.
Following the path.
You need to do you just go with Confront the Mighty and try to get out the attack, or if you see that Booker T right now, use it to your advantage. Just you got to hope the Typhoid doesn't keep rolling back. But using it with Confront the Mighty, keeping fielding sidekicks right now to thin your bag out, get Confront the Mighty. That turn you need it, you win, right? Because you're halfway there already. So as what was it, Bon Jovi says. Look at that, eh?
My daughter pointed out that you're always that's such a sad song because you're always going to be halfway there.
Sorry, I'll collect the first.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Clayface.
That's true.
Every time you're
Are you
halfway
ever
there,
fully
you're
there?
still halfway there.
Okay, cool.
So
I'll fill the sidekick, even though it's not doing any damage, to get it out.
Dan is trying to thin out his bag by just getting sidekicks.
1 in the bag.
Nice, you Ben got
So-
typhoid finally.
Why did he keep all that energy? Is that the force
I-
attack? No. I don't know what that's for. Is that to make with Atlantis
What
twice?
level is your Typhoid Mori?
You trying to make
maybe.
as many
I
sidekicks?
generally put them level 1, level 2. Level
Right, because it's
Can you
shield and
clay
it's
face
shield and
level?
fist, right? So Ben's trying to clear his bag out. And I mean, at this point, Dana's got a low bag. Could you
Oh.
not buy the Confront the Mighty right now?
Mary's gone.
There's an energize to get rid of Typhoid Mary.
Yep.
This could hurt right here. So she's already on level 1.
Yep, he's spun her right out to generic.
There's a sidekick, another
So that's
4
4.
damage on the 6.
Isn't that game?
Well, he'll be able to fill 2 sidekicks, but he has to put. Oh wait,
Oh.
he only has 1. Oh wait, he could have knocked out the sidekick and won the game. Oh, he's got static field.
Well,
Ben has
Yeah,
static.
static field still. How much mass does Ben have?
So
Looks like
if-
3.
I'm going to.
Three.
He's gonna spin that down, and then he's gonna buy a Black Widow. I would say. I would buy a Black Widow,
I will.
Or the Confront the Mighty,
buy
sorry.
A Black Widow.
or buy the Black Widow.
Clay
I was thinking
15.
Confront the Mighty might be good too,
Yep, there's
because
the
you
widow.
could have had that. But yeah, now he's got to make 2 more
Clay fit.
psychic next turn. And again, Typhoid Mary is now going to the use pile, and it's going to be a 1 in 8 chance of pulling, or what, 1 in 4, which isn't the greatest of odds, knowing he's down to 6 life, was it? Yeah.
He's down to 6, yeah.
He's gonna push
then I
with,
will
I'd say push with 4
Typhoid
sidekicks. I'd push with all the sidekicks.
So carry on.
Yeah, if you want to do something else, go ahead.
Let him do all his fielding.
Okay, no,
So another Atlantis, which is good for ramp for, and but
Where did
again,
the,
Dana's
word
got
sidekick come from? Sorry, I
defense.
missed that.
Atlantis twice. So
Atlantis
that,
twice.
so one was the make psychic collector, and then there were 2 Atlantises. So that's what I have.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I will swing with the field.
So he just wants to get rid of stuff. Now he's swinging with the Thor, knowing he can't stop it.
Going
or she's
all in.
dead. And
Yeah.
well, because Ben used up all his energy, right? He can't
Yeah,
static
yeah,
field
he
anything
did.
back now.
Thor, block pre-captain. What's I've got pre-captain. Well, or whatever it is, pre-soldier.
He definitely has Ben against the wall, but Becky Lynch can turn things in 1 turn,
Yes.
right?
Sure, I'll block
That's
2,
pretty
so
thematic. She can definitely change the tide of a wrestling match in the middle of it when she's not pregnant.
So he took 3 more, hey?
And
1 die in
So-
the bag.
next year she's gonna have a baby, and we're gonna have Becky Jr. as a die. So.
Exactly.
The stats will be even worse.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
That's fun.
She's gonna be a 1-12-12 on the top
Well,
side.
I'm pretty sure Ben, if he doesn't roll this one, he
Yeah, he's
knows
out. Like, if he doesn't get
trouble.
something here.
Well, he needs Typhoid, or he's dead. Like that's it. If he doesn't roll Typhoid,
No, I think he got everything.
that's Typhoid. He got Typhoid. He got Becky. Can he do?
There she is.
Yeah, 'cause he can re-roll both his characters, and if one comes back, he has to block with an 8 on Becky too. He's got the Booker, and he's got the
Istrid
could.
Horn is out.
Yeah, and Istrid Horn's out.
This
He's
could,
rolling.
this could be interesting.
Comes back on the bottom level.
Oh, he rolled back, so he can field 2. He's gonna call Typhoid.
Mary, naming Thor.
Okay, yep.
Oh, he named Thor. Yes, of course.
Field Istrid Horn, turning off static field.
Static field turned off.
Pass priority.
I don't.
And it's still gonna make 2 sidekicks, I would say.
Oh, the collector global still works, so I may as well get a sidekick in the field.
Mhm.
Pass back to you.
I'll
See, and this is where I think last turn he should have bought the Confront the Mighty, because then he could have taken out something. But
I'll get Thor to block. And tap Becky.
To me,
Accurate
Confront the
Becky.
Mighty is an interesting card. I've
I
never
love
really
that
played
card.
with
I
too
didn't
much.
love it at first.
And Becky stats are
Yeah.
okay.
That's what I've been hearing from other
So-
people too. Is that the more they play with it, the more it's useful.
yeah, so he's gonna lose his Thor.
I think he's going to go all in and try to get rid of her.
Okay. I'll
Then
block
he has to distribute it. So he's gonna double it and knock her other team
16.
Good
with
move.
Overcrush. With
6 in
Overcrush.
defense.
Okay.
So he's taking
12
10.
to you, and then Becky.
Oh.
That's should be 10, right? You said
10.
16?
16. Yeah, sorry.
He's got 6, will be
Okay,
10.
cool.
That's dead. But now Istrid Horn is still in the field, so he can't use that.
I got
So
one
now
more.
he's got to be able to get Typhoid Mary out. And how are you gonna do that without the Confront the Mighty? That's
Does he have Spider-Man?
and he's in trouble if Thor doesn't roll, because Becky's now gonna hit back
So
if she
based on your
rolls.
positioning there, it looks like Typhoid on level 3.
So Typhoid can't even get taken out here. So Ben actually now has just completely turned it,
Yep.
Yep.
unless he has a way to take out.
Which I don't think he does right now.
No, he doesn't. He
Does
can only
Black
just
Widow-
have stuff in the field. No, Black Widow is just when she's energized, right?
Yeah, she's just
I mean,
energized.
could you just have wide enough field to win? But
Well,
he's
that's
got,
what I'm wondering. Like, what are the fielding
he's got
costs he's
2.
looking at?
Oh yeah, he's got
And
2
what's
static
your
fields.
Oh, static
He
field.
can use static field, so you can come back. So yeah, see that's the thing. If he has 1, 2, if he can get 6 characters, which he doesn't, he only has 4 right now.
And the Istrid is on level 2,
Oh.
I presume?
Istrid's level 2. Yeah.
I mean, if you have enough defense, you can keep your defense to block if Becky comes back. I mean, Becky could come back, he could do his global again, but he doesn't have the energy like he did last turn. So it'll be hard to pull off all of that.
It's not hard to pull off that Becky.
No,
bull
Becky
crap.
can do 10 damage easily, and that's all he has to do is another 10, because he also is halfway there. So
You're just pining
love
for
it.
a whoa.
right. we should be shutting
You are
down, but
a
actually,
jukebox hero, sir.
that's right. I'll bring out some Metallica in a second.
But
Kill 'em
good
all.
Metallica, right? Not the
That's-
crap
oh, no.
Metallica.
We're kill 'em all stuff we're talking. Yeah.
There you go.
So there's
Nice.
the energize that he's got. So
Okay,
he,
well,
in theory, Isrid Horn is on her.
Two
I would have
sec?
taken down Typhoid.
Yeah, because she's
I
got
would-
a pretty
that's what I
big
was
butt,
thinking,
doesn't
too.
she?
You just left
Oh,
a
yeah.
4/5 instead of a 2/2.
5, I think, is her highest.
Yeah, I would have. She goes down to like a 1/2, 1/4 or something.
Not going to do anything.
Excuse me.
Out.
Yeah, Becky re-rolling Dana stuff might be trouble. Like I
Someone's
know
gonna
Ben.
go down,
Ben wants to do an Atlantis, but he
and
can't.
I'll use the Becky Lynch Global, the
Although-
Captain Global, and one more to prep over Spider-Man.
The other weird question is Dana just left his field completely open?
And
Well, Becky could win right there by doubling. If she rolls on her 8 side, it's game over.
Preps there.
But he can blink it back. That's what he's keeping the mask for, to blink
Yeah,
back.
plus
So
already
you're
done.
right. Because he can't stop. He doesn't have an
Yeah.
eddy out. Okay, you're right. That's what he's thinking.
I will hold my turn.
And if not, he's got he didn't even force Typhoid Mary to attack. You notice that? Or to block. So he's got 4 masks to keep everything from hitting him.
Oh, no Becky.
No Becky could also hurt, knowing that he's got
Oh.
Spider-Man next turn. I'm wondering though, he could have attacked with Thor, knocking out Typhoid Mary. But then he would have just re-rolled it. So you're right. Interesting that it was so much, and then one swing of Becky, just boom. Shows
Mhm.
how dominant
She
Becky
changes the
can
game.
be. And remember that right now, Isrid Horn with Becky did all that.
Yeah.
In about a month or two, when you have Doom Caliber,
You don't
could
even
do
need
it all
Istrid.
again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, but someone said you can't
Well,
use
that,
the
it won't
back-
work.
the Booker
The
and
combo
it
won't work anymore.
Because you can't do Booker T and that before you would declare the blockers.
You can
or
do Booker
can't
T.
say
You can't do Jerry Lawler because you can't
after
target.
the damage.
You can't
No, but
target your
couldn't you-
character.
beforehand? Before you use the Doom Caliber?
I think you're gonna make me look up the freaking card, aren't you?
Yeah, that's fine. We can look
Yeah.
up. No, because that will be what's going on.
I'll have to read it, but I think it's you're targeting.
No, I just have my turn.
So he just ends holding on to
Yeah,
question mark.
I'll attack with Istrid.
So he's attacking with Israel at 1/2.
Defense?
He's gonna eat the 1, I'm assuming.
No, never mind. I'm going to buy
Oh.
Istrid.
Okay.
And then I'm going to clayface her in. That's what I'm going to do.
Alright, so we had some change. So
Okay.
And you're,
He's got
you're
2
not
fists.
attacking, you're good?
he wants to do the Atlantis again and set up for next turn the big
Okay,
turn.
got 3.
That's what he wants to do.
Everything else going back in.
And it needs a Spider-Man, and it needs to roll and take out Typhoid, and it's game over.
Yeah.
If he can do that. If Spider-Man can go, and if Typhoid leaves.
Nope.
Energize can spin down. A
Energize will
Psychic,
get
though,
rid of
to keep
Istrid.
him wide. Right. See, I think you want to attack, though, if you're Dana, to stop him from Atlantising.
Oh, he got Spider-Man.
He got Spider-Man, he got the Psychic, so that will be the win.
No, because he won't do the damage
I
until.
guess with.
Right.
And how many masks does he have? Just the one, right?
It's 3 masks, so he's okay next turn.
No, he's only got 1 mask, doesn't he?
No, he
I'm
has
talking about
2,
Ben. Sorry.
Oh, Ben? Right, and Ben wants to use. That's right, he could just swing.
I'll
Yeah.
field the sidekick.
If he spins down the Psychic, it's over. Oh, he spun down Isrid. He did. He spun down Isrid. Okay.
And pass priority to you.
I guess I will.
Oh,
If he
he's
had,
got blockers.
He's gonna make 2 Psychic
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm going to Atlantis.
twice.
Yeah.
Those
Yep.
guys.
There's Psychic. So now, if you're Dana, do you hold on to your stuff, hoping that Isrid doesn't get
Um,
then
you
you're in
can
trouble.
get-
Instead of one of those. And
He's got
then
4.
one more time.
I think you attack with Spider-Man
Okay, cool.
just to get rid of Typhoid.
I will.
Yeah, attack with Spider-Man.
Kind of have to.
And then save that mask for next turn.
I'll attack
Right, but
with,
Becky's gonna take out the,
Spider-Man, spinning down
Thor,
your,
probably.
Typhoid.
Probably.
I mean, you gotta hope.
And I'll attack with Thor as well.
Okay, I'll block both those guys.
Blocking. He didn't re-roll. Was there a re-roll with the Spider-Man?
No, Spider-Man just spins.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spider-Man just spins.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I
Yep.
thought it was a re-roll. Right.
No.
So that goes out. So now does he? And he rolls everything he needs back. Wow.
Well, let's see.
But he has 3 mass, which is good for him. But if
Well,
he
there's
has
Becky.
Isrid and Becky, this could be trouble. This could be.
Again, but never mind.
He's good, I think. He's got 8, 9. He's got 10 defense, so he should be okay to live. If Isrid doesn't roll, if Isrid rolls, he could turn off static field. And static field is still there now, so he's in trouble for that. And hence why we need Doom Caliber Knight back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got Becky on an 8/8, but if he doesn't target
So
Thor,
field these guys, reroll your Spider-Man and your Thor.
Okay.
Spider-Man and Thor could be gone. Could be trouble.
Spider-Man comes back on lower level.
There's the Overcrush. It's going to come to
So
double it,
it's the
though.
use pile, you take 1 damage.
1
This
damage.
could-
9.
He's going to swing with everything. He could.
Now you,
Overcrush is 8.
Who are you targeting with Typhoid Mare?
Thor. Wait, how many do you have in your bag?
4 psychics. See, Dana's in trouble now.
Right?
Yeah.
4 psychics.
Dana's in big trouble. He can't get Thor back now.
Interesting.
And that's what I said, Becky with the spin down.
No, I'll still target Thor, that's fine.
So he's going to spin to Thor.
And then pass priority.
Dana's got to keep something for static
I
field to
will-
come back.
3 psychic.
No, use both your mass, and then you could have Clayface in to get 2 more mass, but oh, he's not attacking.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was.
Yeah, I thought he was attacking, but so he's going to be able to take Becky out here.
Not necessarily.
Would you take out Becky, or would you take out, because you got another Isrid Horn coming? And if
Oh,
Becky
he
can double,
blanked.
it's over.
He blanked.
Blank Thor.
Okay, I thought he blanked Spider-Man for some reason.
No, he blanked Thor. So that's the thing. He'll be able to take out 1, but would you rather take out Becky, or would you take out Typhoid here? And I'm thinking I would take out Becky, knowing she's big enough to win if you roll Isrid.
I'm taking out Becky.
Yeah, you take out Becky, because
Yeah.
if you had to confront the Mighty, he could have won the game by taking out Becky or Typhoid and fielding 2 psychics and win. That's why I said the confront the Mighty, I think a few turns ago, would have came around now and probably won it for him. Instead of that Black Widow that he has.
What's in your bag right now?
Where are we at? We're at 26 minutes. This is a
No,
long
just
game.
one, sorry. Just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ben's going to be rolling an Isrid Horn and 4 psychics next turn. So he's not, but he's going to ramp like crazy for Atlantis again.
We're going to...
He's
Yep.
going to roll all his dice. Like I said, Dana's in trouble. He's giving up too much energy.
Okay, we'll field Black Widow. We'll Clayface in a Black Widow.
Becky over a.
We
Confront the Mighty.
will use the Atlantis Global.
So he's trying to prep his own stuff over now.
I'll prep with Atlas.
How much
And
is in
he's
his
gonna
bag
hold and
still?
hope.
Like, is he gonna get that Thor next
Then
turn?
I will
I don't
pass
know.
priority to you.
Thing is Ben's got a 16 Overcrush potential.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And no static field, and he doesn't have 16 defense. Like if you look, Spider-Man, all that added up is not 16. He rolls Isrid Horn. It's over. He's got 2 chances of rolling Isrid here,
Okay.
and that's what I said. I'm pretty sure it was that one move. Because he missed the Isrid the first time. Is he gonna miss it this time?
All right. We will.
You don't want any less defense.
Okay. I'll attack actually with everything, but when Spider.
Spin down the Becky.
I'll spin
You're right.
Typhoid Mary to a single energy.
Huh.
Typhoid. He's hoping that Typhoid doesn't roll back.
5, 6 cards.
That's correct. Yep.
I guess I'll block Spider-Man with Becky.
So Spider-Man blocked, knocked out now. Becky's still alive.
Thor in your thing, right?
I don't know that I would have
He's
kept
gonna
Becky
have
around.
A psychic's gonna come through and he can't
Put
pump.
Black Widow on.
Black Widow's on 2. Or 2/2, sorry.
At this point, could you spin down a sidekick to double something to knock out Becky?
Potentially.
You don't want Becky knocked out. That's the thing. You don't want Becky knocked out because she'll come back
Yeah.
doing her Winfield stuff. Like, that's just sad. Like, if Typhoid doesn't come, he will win because he fields 2
Okay, so
sidekicks
sorry,
and it's over.
You're blocking. You're blocking
Everything but one sidekick.
No, he doesn't have Thor. Like, he can't
Yep.
do anything right now.
I'll
Yeah, and he's got static field.
Spider-Man back.
Spider-Man back. Let's see, now he's only got 1 mass left now. And that's... Yeah, we can't even win with the making 2 sidekicks.
That's correct.
Oh, he's down to 2, so he needs 1 sidekick, but no Thor in the field. So I think Ben...
This is
With
our
good
first
roll
game,
here.
right?
Yeah, it's game 1.
Holy
So.
crap.
3 rolls 2, and 3, so... This could be it if he rolls Isrid. Isrid and a blocker, that's it. There's Isrid. That's enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. 16 plus no defense.
2 Istrids
Yeah,
and a
it's over.
sidekick.
Yeah, he's got Isrid. He attacks with Becky, but he can blink it back. He turns off static field. It's over. He's won.
I think so.
You attack. You get 16 attack. There's only 5 defense. You turn off static field. You can't do anything. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'll play those 2 to field these guys. I'll turn off static field and collect a global. Yes.
Yep.
That's it.
With that, pass priority.
I have nothing. Pass back.
Attack. Double it.
So
It's
pass
over.
tap with everything.
Yep.
You have
Oh,
to
not
attack
attack everything.
otherwise you die.
Yeah, he has to block
Yeah,
Becky.
He has to block Becky. He has no choice.
8/8.
Well, what's he at? 8 life?
Oh, no, he could...
Oh, he's 9. He could block.
We're up to 16. Yeah.
Right,
So
if he
block
doubles
everything
it.
and then you let
That's-
7 through.
No, he needed one more character
No.
to survive.
If he blocks the other 3, wait.
No, he's at 9, because Becky's at 8, right?
Yeah, he can't make psychic. That's right.
Yeah, if he had
He
one
needed
more
another
character,
sidekick.
he'd be okay.
Yeah, but still, the overcrush. He could have just attacked with Becky and just doubled it. He didn't have to attack with everything.
Very close to dying.
Oh, I
So.
know. I thought I
But
had
again,
that one
that
there.
Confront the Mighty, I think, was the card. If he had Confront the Mighty. Oh, yeah, that's all he could do.
Okay.
Yo, could he not have used...
Alright, just gonna do a quick time check, see where we're at.
Now it has come down to this.
2 minutes just
I kind of hope
So
that...
they have enough time.
Well, I will definitely try to go first.
I don't want to see this turn into one of those, like, ties with the sidekick
I
wins
mean,
it.
if this goes to a tie, and then he's got 1 tie, General Nemesis has 2, then what if Peter has a tie and he's 4 and 1? That would be interesting.
Well, I don't want to see this match ending on a sidekick
Right.
slipping through.
Creek Captain, pass to you.
Yeah, they got 22 minutes. They could have a very quick game, but the Thor doesn't win in 3 minutes, right?
I still got dice in my bag here. I got my way.
Wonder how many God Catchers Ben went against today, though.
He must have gone against a few.
Yeah?
Because he was commenting about he didn't get the memo about Godcatcher.
I mean, Gazer's there to stop against it. You can prep over Gazer.
Yeah.
How about Istrid Horn?
This is the final round, Mike.
Yes, I think that last game, I look back, that one Confront the Mighty would have, I think, won it for him.
Yeah. No, it doesn't work very well against Thor.
No, it doesn't.
Actually, do you know what? Let's try something a little bit different. Instead of that, I'll spin that down, and I'll spend those 3 against Drax.
Okay.
The Drax
Ooh.
to stop against Thor, which is always, I think, is solid against
He's going to
Thor.
double up. He'll get Mary as well, and then Thor's
Yeah.
locked.
Oh, boy,
And if I'm Dana right now, I'm going Black Widow, Clayface, Black Widow, and go that way to stop the control. I mean, Ben, I think the big card he's got is that Atlantis and how he did all the prepping to
Yes.
get all the stuff he needed was solid. That's, and I mean, we know Ben knows to play it. He knows the Becky can still be a dominant card.
Captain Global. 3, 4, 5, 6. Buy ourselves some Thor and pray that we draw.
I'll get Psychic.
So if he can get a Drax, he bought a Drax for 3, He
Yeah.
fielded psychic, whereas he could have prepped the Drax too.
I don't think
Yeah,
he
he had
had the
4.
energy
He
for
could have
that, did he?
he could have spun down with.
I think he
Infect
did
Devour,
spin
right?
down.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, now at this point, do you go and try to full lockdown with Typhoid and hope you pull both at the same time? That's what it sounds like. Now, can you spin down and prep Typhoid Mary now as a temporary and hope she rolls?
Yeah, but you also want to get Drax into the bag, right?
All right, why the hell?
That
not?
would be,
Let's
no,
try
no.
Mary spin
That would be
You do
ideal.
that, and here's his Atlas.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass to field both those.
And again, using your opponent's globals.
Be a pain in the ass to remove them.
There it is.
Yeah, so he needs confront the mighty here.
Okay, Lucky Thor pull. Nope. Yes. Okay.
He did get Thor.
That's insane.
And now the other thing is, Typhoid can blank her, but Drax is there,
Okay.
but he doesn't have the takeout.
No.
There's a, when something's intimidated out, does it get refielded or does it go
No,
back to
it's
the
just
field?
It just comes back to the field.
Okay, I was gonna say because if you have a gazer and you intimidate out something and have Drax in the field, can it stop it from coming back?
Damage while I can.
Hmm.
Because does Drax say cannot come back to the field, or does it say?
you can't
Cannot
field
be
him, but
fielded, I thought.
Intimidate doesn't do that.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying wording on the text again.
No, I think I gotta reroll. Okay.
See, and it's interesting to see that this is the first time we didn't see a God Catcher tonight,
Field Thor.
and that Thor on his
Or you
own.
have been dealing
This
with
is where I kind of
two.
say this is why you want that God Catcher with Thor. Does that make sense?
Yes. Now.
Yeah.
God Catcher with Thor would have given him 2 options to battle the Becky, and I think that's
I
Good-
think
good
it's
choice to go
time
with.
to get low risky. I'm gonna actually push with all 3.
How much?
ain't a
11.
pushing for 11 damage right away.
11 altogether, so I'm down to 7.
Yep.
And with the fielding the Thor, he just put him down to 7 in 1 move, which is solid.
Nice.
Well, knowing
Wow.
now the only problem is what's Drax going to take out, what's Thor going to take out, he might be in trouble to refield. Like you just gave up what you had, and there you go. You just lost everything now.
Both level 1.
Yep.
I'll name Thor with both.
Oof. Yikes.
Thor with both.
Thor is going nowhere.
And as I said, you don't have that alternate now of God Catcher. Now how do you get your extra 7 damage you need?
You're buying widows to get rid of shit. That's the first thing I'm doing.
Absolutely. Now the good thing is Typhoid's on level 1 and Drax is level 1, I believe, as well. If you look at, I think that is, yeah, they're both level 1.
Field that, spin it down as a question mark.
You are buying as many Black Widows as you can here.
I'm buying a widow, clay facing a widow, and buying another one.
Buying another Widow, and Becky 1 Widow over. Or confront the mighty, whatever you want. But Black Widow knocks it right out, right? Or not knocks it out, it puts it to use.
And
Yeah.
use the Kree Captain Global.
Don't buy the
and
Spider-Man,
Lynch
no.
Girdle, Buy and prep yourself Spider-Man.
Oh, you prepped the Spider-Man instead of 2. See?
And
Would you not have bought 2 Black Widows?
I would have bought
I mean,
Black Widows.
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Spider-Man the
Yeah.
field can get
Okay,
stuff out.
that's,
but
priority
Looking
check.
at your opponent and seeing they have 2 level 1 characters right now,
And that's it.
that's where I would have gone.
So 4.
Ooh.
I'm like falling asleep at the wheel here. Keep forgetting to switch the screen.
That's okay. We forgive you, eh?
Is that a Becky?
That's it's either Becky or it's a prepped Becky because you
Yeah,
can
Kree Captain.
clay face over, yeah, or Kree Captain. And I mean that's the thing when Ben plays, he knows what your opponent has. He can tell what a card is. He doesn't have to look it up, and that is a benefit of an experienced player. You ask me what a card does, and I'm like, let me check.
Yeah.
He'll know-
How many
he'll
times
know
have we
what
even
the
talked about just Becky? I don't know what she does. I don't know.
She does what? When?
Yeah.
Eh.
She's what?
Then I usually check the card about 20 more times during the match.
Right. Yeah. So, and again, Ben is set up to do his damage
Yep.
now. Now Dana, that sidekick needs to get out of the field. I mean, you just gotta hope he just swings with 1 and. Well, he did get the Spider-Man, so he can take out 1.
Do you just like load up your field and swing again?
Yeah. Yeah, you load up for sidekick. So you field your Spider-Man. You're gonna be able to get a sidekick out.
We'll field the Kree
He'll
Captain.
have stuff in
and
the
we'll
field.
The sidekick.
Spider-Man in, and then with the see, but he still has to buy that Black Widow. He needs that Black Widow. Now, wait for the right turn. He can do it right when Thor comes if Black Widow's in the bag, which it is right now.
I don't know. You want your field thin though now because Becky's coming.
Spin one of
Right.
these guys down to
So you spin that down so he can attack with Spider-Man. But I wouldn't do it yet.
Attack with, what are the stats on Typhoid Mary?
See, you have a Becky Lynch coming that's going to hurt you bad next turn.
I will spin down the Drax, please.
Drax is gone.
Well, he knows his Thor's coming, right?
Right, he knows the Thor's coming, but now you've got, if he takes the 5/5, he's not. He's going to blink it back. Take the 5, go down to 2. Do it. Go down to 2.
Do it.
There you go. Take the loss.
Take the 5. Go down to 2 again. Try to push the damage with numbers next turn. Because if he has a Becky, he's going to have to attack with it. So he's going to take the 5. You got Thor in the bag. Go for it next turn. Now, he's got Becky coming, and I would even, see, he could have attacked with both.
I would
That's
attack
what I think
with
maybe
everything,
he
to
wants
be
to
honest
do.
with you.
Yep, take the 5, absolutely.
Down to 2.
Down to 2, he's at. Yeah,
I had you on 6.
two.
That must have been my mistake.
He was at 7, I think it was. He had 13. He did 13.
You hit me. How much was the Thor?
Do you have it?
7.
You have
He
him
should be
at
at 2.
7, right?
Yeah,
you should be at 2.
Thor was 11.
Do you want me to step in and say I think it's 2?
Together, so that would put me
Or just stop them for their time? How much time are they at?
They got 12 minutes.
Oh, they got less time.
Thor damage, right?
Because the first one was.
I can step. I know it was 13. He did 13
Yeah.
damage to start.
Yeah, he's at 2.
He was down to 7. Yeah. Gentlemen, sorry, just maybe speed up. I think you did 13 damage when you did your initial pushes, and then you just did 5. So I think you are at 2
Okay.
from what we've seen.
We'll go with that. That sounds good. Thank you.
So, yeah, if he did a full push there, now I think he would have blinked back though. It would have been different. So now the key is how much does Ben roll here? He rolls his Becky, doesn't get. He pulled Drax again. Damn. The only good part that Dana can look at is in Ben's bag right now are 4 sidekicks, and he's got Drax again. So in theory, if he would have had that Black Widow in the bag, he could have turned off. He's gonna name Thor again. So Thor can't even hit the field next turn.
Kree Captain comes back. Sidekick goes off.
So that's 1 damage there.
Yep.
Now if they go to the game 3,
Yeah.
that's gonna suck.
That's
They'll have
what
like
I'm
10
concerned
minutes
about
left.
here.
Oh, Becky's level 1 there, eh?
I don't think he's gonna hit the last 2. He's gonna be in the same spot he was last game, where he can't do the last 2 damage because he's controlled.
And she's a 5/5, yeah.
Take it.
Oh, take it all day.
Yeah, I'll.
Because he's got 4 sidekicks in his bag, right?
Eat it.
Yeah, take it.
Just a 5.
Take it.
Yeah, I will let it go through.
Right, because knowing all he needs is 3 characters rolled here,
14.
but no Thor. But he can make 2 side. Remember, he can make a sidekick, and Thor can't come out. So that's good. Becky over a Black Widow, and knowing that and I mean, you look at Ben, he's only got 4 sidekicks in his bag.
I'm rolling
So-
for sidekicks. Honest.
No, but I meant Ben only has 4 sidekicks, so Ben's not doing anything next turn.
Yeah.
You get as many sidekicks. You feel the sidekick. You feel the sidekick next turn, forcing Ben to field in the field, and you just need 2 damage. So I would Becky over a Black Widow to get rid of.
He doesn't have the
Typhoid
energy for
Mary?
all that though. Oh no, he's got 2. Oh, sorry, he's got the 2 question marks.
Yeah.
One was hiding in the Merlin's beard there.
Right, and he's got 4 psychic. He can prep the Spider-Man. Will go into his KO when he
Okay.
Next turn.
I'll
Pay the 2,
Atlantis.
Becky- or you can use Atlantis. I'm way off today. My ESPN is not on today.
And
True.
I will
But really, if he has the numbers,
Collector.
he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 2 right there. He needs 1 more character. Is all he needed.
Oh, so
Is Stewart still our
Still, make him have to use a static field instead of letting him
Yeah, yeah,
He's
absolutely.
not going to do. Actually, he's not going to do anything with that except static field. No, actually, he can spin. No, he can't even with Becky. He can't do anything.
I'll buy a confront.
But make him so he can't make a sidekick. Does that make sense? Make him have to static field something back.
But he's got blockers too. I mean, he can.
Yeah. So I would attack with everything. He's gonna make a psychic. So now you push with.
Yeah, then he's down to 1.
Just wait. Just wait. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I guess because well, Becky's not getting pulled.
Yeah, he doesn't have 14.
No, and he
Damage
won't get
penalty.
Becky next turn. He's got 4 sidekicks being pulled next turn. But the thing is, now he just lost his sidekicks. He had the numbers if he would have not attacked.
Cool.
He would have had one more character then.
I have one sidekick that sneaks its way through, and everybody else is dead. Yeah.
Dead. All he needs is 14 damage, which you don't think he can get 14.
I don't think he can get 14 this turn.
But he has 2 characters, so now Dana needs to get 3 characters to do 1 damage next turn. And that's the problem. So he's going to Atlantis or get sidekicks as much as he can.
Oh, it's...
So this was kind of that wasted turn that if I was Dana, see, he would have only had 1 more sidekick. Now you would have been 4-4. All he had to do was roll 2 sidekicks. He would have had the lethal.
He's going to bring in a fist so he can do his... So he can bring in a whole bunch of shit.
What do you mean?
He's gonna. Oh, there's no.
No,
clay
he's gonna use
face.
it. No, he's going to use Atlas. He's going to use Atlas to get. He's going to use Atlas to get Becky over. But he doesn't. He could.
I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna
face the mask over to a fist,
and then he's gonna Atlantis.
And Atlantis on the other turn. Yeah. Yeah, he's got to get field. But again, I look at from Dana's side, all he needed to do was get numbers. And he had 4-3 right now in field. Now, time again, we're at what, 8 minutes?
Yeah, this is 7.5.
So 7.5. So yeah, so.
That's correct.
But again, once Becky's now out, it could be over because he doesn't have defense because he can't field Thor.
Right.
Becky's going to take out a Spider-Man, and that's going to be 14. I can see 14 coming. But he doesn't have Izzard Horn bought. Ben has not bought an Izzard Horn at all, I don't think.
Is Stewart still our pick for Fellowship? He's whipped out the wins in the end here.
He just won another one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, he's out now. He's been tanking it.
There you go.
Or he's tanked. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got the numbers, so Ben is safe because he knows he's waiting for one Becky, and he's in trouble. That's right. He needs that Izzard Horn and prep it. So next turn, if he rolls Izzard, Becky, and fields him, he will win the game.
Tossing everything in.
And he's got one mass, so Dana needs to get 4 characters to win the game. 4 characters. So can he get 4 characters here? He wins. And he's got
2.
1, 2. He needs Spider-Man, and he will win the game. I'd roll everything. He needs 1 more psychic because he can only blink back 1. And he got it. He's got 4. He can only blink back 1. He's hitting for 1. Oh, he can make a sidekick.
Yeah.
No, but that's it. No, but he can only static field or blink back 1, right? He's gonna have 3 in the field.
You can't because of Drax.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you put Drax on Thor.
Yeah, he had it on Thor.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
When I refilled it.
When you refilled it, okay. Is it okay with you if I re-roll that guy then? Or was that was the re-roll? Never mind.
He had Thor, didn't he?
I don't remember. Sorry.
Yeah, because last turn he rolled his Thor, and he didn't re-roll it.
Go ahead and re-roll it if you realize I don't mind.
Well.
Wait. No, because last turn he had
It's
Thor.
my mistake that I missed it. I'll keep it.
Remember, he didn't re-roll his Thor
I
last
didn't
turn.
notice you didn't put the. Sorry, I thought I did say that, but I don't know.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know because he didn't re-roll his Thor.
Right, he didn't re-roll his Thor last turn.
Field a Kree cap.
Because he would have re-rolled his Thor then and won the game. Oh, that'll be interesting. Okay. Yeah, because now he's in trouble because he can't field his Spider-Man. So now he's stuck. He's gonna lose the game.
Oh, boy.
He can still. Oh no, those are.
No, he can't. He's gonna field his Becky next turn, and
Yeah.
Will Atlas chaos.
Unfortunately, now that's where it's going to be kind of sour.
And then
He's going to make a
will
sidekick
for
with his
Nebula.
Atlantis. Yeah, and now it's just waiting.
And
Yeah.
and my turn.
Unfortunate.
There's Becky, Istrid.
But you just have to go back. I'm sure he'll listen to it and see how it was. But we
Yeah.
don't have it on stream. We don't have recording of their voices or anything. So
We can hear it a little bit. I don't know if we can hear it clearly, but
yeah, but it never got refielded. That Draxon
Yeah,
never got refielded.
I
They
think
were
it-
in the field since the start.
Defense
I
deals.
think they did get knocked out.
4.
No, they never knocked out. Remember, he
Oh.
attacked all his characters. Nothing
There's-
got knocked out.
There's someone saying that Ben did name Spider-Man with Drax. So
Was?
yeah, we must have missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think
Thor
the
was
last turn.
Typhoid.
That's right,
I'll field,
because then Thor could have
Becky,
been fielded. It was blanked by
we'll
Typhoid.
roll Just the recap.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
but-
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Should be
Actually,
it
no, I'll
then.
just reroll. Should I roll both of them?
Yeah, take them both to roll, and then you win.
I'll reroll both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna reroll. They don't come up. It's over.
Crew Captain comes back. Take a damage down to 13 from the sidekick.
Crew captain's now on what?
3-2.
It doesn't matter. He's
Yeah,
Oh.
it's over.
Okay,
It's over. He just has to pump. It's over.
Ow.
So,
Yeah, thanks, Unreal Salmon. That's good.
I'm glad one of us.
I'm glad someone's paying attention.
Wait, I don't remember him getting knocked out because there was that time when he blocked with all the sidekicks. I thought, but
pass priority.
Sorry, what were you naming with Istrid? Which global?
Oh, sorry, stat field.
Static field. Okay.
yeah. So he just has to attack, double it, and it's
I will
over.
use the Atlantis global,
That still doesn't make a difference, does it?
and if it's all right with you, I can continue.
14.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, I'm going to field another sidekick with the collector, and then pump it.
He's got 4 defense.
14.
He's got
Oh,
13. Oh, if he attacks with Becky, she's 14.
so 10 will go through,
You have 4 defense.
and she'll still live.
Need me to open it?
I still do it.
Oh yeah, take the damage because you still have him locked out.
12 damage, okay.
He's locked out.
There you go, buddy.
You're on 13.
Oh, do you want a root beer too?
Anyway,
Do you?
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah,
you won.
my son actually grabbed one of my beers and was like, "Hey, I want my root beer." I'm like, "No, that's my beer."
Block, sorry.
Okay.
And I will attack. With
Yeah, attack. If you block it,
Okay,
you double it.
we're
You just
going to
take the
jump
7?
on in there with everybody.
Wait, isn't that you can double it?
Yep, it'll still just be.
So we'll
But if you took the 7, wouldn't that have been 7?
so this is 7 currently. Doubling it with 14.
Oh yeah. No, he forced
Could've
one to
taken
block.
7.
No, he forced one to
Oh,
block.
had to
Yeah.
block? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to go everything, take 3. No, 11.
What's the
He
defense
can
there?
double it. His defense is 4, I think.
I guess I may as well tie it up. I'm going to spin that down. So to a question mark, and then I'm going to collector in this is a question mark. I'm going to use the Drax Global to give it +1.
Ooh.
And I'm going to double it 16 altogether. So it's 8-8, doubled 16-8.
It's the 7, and then he gets the +1, yeah, for 8, double to 16, and I have 4, so that does 12.
Yeah.
And one each.
Down to 1.
Oh
So-
boy.
So now he has no energy. He needs to roll 4
Spin the
characters here.
deck.
Or wait, 5 characters. He needs 5 characters. That's going to be very hard to do. And to confront the mighty, which...
This is tense, man.
He's got 1 character, 2...
He can field Thor now, just as a body.
He can filter. That's right, because Spider-Man is naming...
Oh, confront the
or Drax-
mighty. He just needs a character.
Yeah, if he gets Typhoid, he could field a character and win. Oh, it's right. He needs 1 more character.
Yeah.
He confront the mighty out and then use Thor. If he takes out Typhoid, he fields a character, he wins.
Or he just finishes his turn and wins. Shit.
Looks like
There's another psychic. He got it.
turn.
Yeah, he wins legit anyway.
Wow.
There it is.
Is that right? You can confront the mighty out,
So
fielding
I
Thor.
will Field the sidekick.
Confront the
Yeah.
mighty.
The mighty.
I will.
Field Thor.
Now, who is on its Typhoid Mary that's on Thor, correct?
Yep.
I will
Yeah.
use.
Oh, we're gonna get in a
Legion
tie
on
now.
Advance.
Oh man.
I will field Thor.
Yeah, he's gonna
and
field Thor, field Psychic Cannon for 2.
Yeah.
Wow,
Whew,
Crazy.
Holy.
What an ending.
that's nuts.
that's time.
And they're right at time too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tie.
Just brutal.
So how do we? No, so Ben has a tie.